Hey everybody. So I just wanted to do a video on these three melons here. There are two variety of watermelons. This is a Congo and these two are Black Diamond. And basically I just wanted to discuss on when it's time to actually call a melon off. So naturally you'll want to call a melon off if they have a skinny neck like this. Now, as I said, these two are Black Diamonds. You can look at the stripe pattern and see. You can also see that the stripe patterns differ between these two, and So, this is a more mature Black Diamond. This one here was called off because of this gored neck it has. So I've had Jubilees come out with this type of neck. I've had plenty types of melons. So anything that literally shows this type of this bottleneck, you want to call it off because it will not grow. This melon basically wasn't swelling. You can see it didn't have blossom end rot. It still didn't form blossom end rot. It's just it's not going to grow any larger than this actual size, or any larger than a palm size. This melon here, you can see it has a nice shape. This is a Black Diamond, and this is the actual shape a Black Diamond should take on. This was called off because it started forming blossom end rot. Now, from my understanding, this is due to not being sufficiently pollinated. So it wasn't pollinated well enough, and that's the cause of this, which would also be the cause of a runt fruit. Now this or blossom and rot, why blossom and rot forms, I'm not too sure why, but it could be to a pollination issue also. I'm not really sure on that, so I can't speak on it. But it did start forming blossom and rot, so this melon definitely had to come off. It's off at the bottom. Yeah, so it had to come off. This was pulled off today. This melon was pulled off maybe a week and a half ago. So, and you can see it's still solid. I can't really squeeze it in the same manner that I can squeeze this. So that's a big sign. And that blossom and rot, I mean, any melon that has blossom and rot should come off. So this gourd neck, or this bottleneck, blossom and rot, and that's basically the two main issues you want to look out for when calling off a watermelon. Now this Congo here is kind of heavy. It looks like it's even red on the inside. If you want to hold on a moment, guys, I'll go get a knife and cut this open. 30 seconds. Or maybe 10 seconds. All right, guys. So now you can see this, it was beginning to form blossom and rot. And that's only because a possum or something actually bit into it, and it looked like a bug may have burrowed into the bite hole. So this Congo is actually heavy. It looks like I may see a red tint shining from the side of it. Oh, it was starting to redden up, so I must have some good eyes, eh? So yeah, guys, this was an actual, by this being a runt melon, it was starting to ripen super early. And you can see it still has water in it, has a nice water content to it. So I definitely will go mulch this around my plants. All right, so that's what I do with the melons that I call off. I mulch them around my plants. So that's basically what you want to look for when calling off a watermelon, guys. This was attacked by a critter on the blossom end. So that's what disturbed this one's growth. And then a bug started to burrow into it. I don't know if that caused a shock on it or something. And then this was just forming blossom and rot. That's just a problem that happens. Now this neck shape is what Black Diamonds usually look like. I can't say that for any other melons though. But this bottleneck shape is what you will normally see in a a not well pollinated fruit, and it'll result in a runt fruit like this. This fruit wasn't going to get any larger. This Congo is actually heavy for its size. So, all right, guys, thank you.